mean, here are women fighting to break through the glass ceiling, equality in the workplace, yet when it comes to money, they defer to the men. Why?
It's crazy. It's easier to defer to the men. It's easier to let them handle it, but it's not okay. Because so often, 9 out of 10 of us are surviving our spouses. If we have to learn about money in our 80s and 90s, that is not a good time to start learning. We need to do it immediately. Millennial women especially are deferring completely to their spouses. Now, here's the thing. They're spending more in self-care than ever before.
Okay, self-pampering.
However, the same $34 we're paying for a SoulCycle class, we should also be putting into a savings account.
Excellent point. And to that point, there was a separate survey that found 39% of millennial women struggle to pay their bills on time, and they are not saving as much as their millennial male counterparts.
Absolutely. So here's 3 reasons why that's happening. Number 1 is we're making less. Everyone understands that we're making 80 cents to a male's dollar. So we're making 20% less, and yet our self-care, so coming to an interview polished, is costing us, let's say, $110 in our hair. A man's haircut costs $10.
How true it is.
10 times more. We're making 20% less.
And also, more women are going to college or getting higher degrees than men, so they're probably walking out of college with more debt.
They have $100,000 to $200,000 worth of debt at an 8% compounded interest rate, which is going to keep them in shackles forever.
So what can they do to be more assertive about their finances? What do they need to do?
Step 1 is they have to ask for more. If you ask for more in your first job, you're going to make more in your 10th job. And you have to be willing to negotiate for what you're worth and know that worth. Next, you have to really understand what it means to have money and protect it. So many people say, I'm young, do I really need a will? Do I really need a trust?
Exactly.
And I say absolutely. Because when you tell the universe, if we want to manifest our future, if you tell the universe, my money is worth protecting, guess what? You're going to have more of it.
So, and you are a wealth attorney. So
Yes, I am.
do millennials come to you and say, hey, I want to open up a trust?
Typically what happens is the first child is the prompt.
Right.
And thank goodness, because if not, and if they don't have a guardian listed in their documents, that child could end up in Child Protective Services.
You finished high school in 2 years. You went to law school on a full scholarship. You started your own law firm at 24. You're a real slacker. As a female entrepreneur, any challenges that you faced?
Absolutely. When I walked in saying I'm 24 years old and I'm going to run the biggest law firm, people laughed at me. They said, you're crazy. And you know what? Cheers to the crazy ones. Like the new Nike video that came out, crazy can do it.